Servicing your own car is something I recommend. Doing it on the Mini is not a difficult job. You can be done within 45 minutes to an hour. There's just a couple of things you need to know. Servicing your own car is something I love to do. Now on this Mini, there's a few things you're going to need other than the normal stuff. You need a 27mm socket with an extension bar to get that oil filter off. You need a Torx bit driver to get your air filter box off. And you need an 8mm hex socket, an Allen key style, to get the sump plug out. And then the sump plug needs a copper gasket, which is an M16 crush washer. Get them things, your normal service items, and this car is easy. I'll show you how to do it. Jacking up the Mini is easy because, I mean, I've got one of these big jacks, but you can see there, look, the strengthened part. So that is where you want to be positioning your jack. That's it. I've got the handbrake on and the back wheel chocked on the other side to make it safe. First things first, we're just going to crack this off. It helps the oil drain a little bit freer. The engine is a little bit warm. And then we're going to come underneath. I've just chucked this tray under. And you can see the sump plug is there. And that is where your 8mm socket goes. And I'm just going to slide this tray under so you can see. Once you've got the plug out, just while it's draining, get a quick clean up and remove the old copper washer. And that is a M16 new copper crush washer. Now the old oil stopped coming out. Take your rag back under with you. Give that surface a clean. It's never going to stop really coming out, not within an hour. Then put your new sump plug back in with a new washer on it. Now with this, there is a torque figure on this, and I'll display that at the bottom of the screen. Now, you don't need to torque it up. You just got to be gentle. You should feel that give a little, but that's all. You know, on a bar that size, you really don't want to be putting a lot on that bolt. Just get it to touch, and then probably another 1/8. You should feel it really start to crush. Ideally, get yourself a torque wrench if you're going to do it regularly, but I'm happy with my feel. So the oil filter, you need to move this box out of the way. Now you can get your hand just underneath. Now I've popped a socket on that so it's shiny so we can see it. It is there. The worst oil filter location, but that's where it is. You'll see it's got a plastic head socket head on it, and it's a 27mm, so 27 or 28mm socket will fit on that. There you go, look, see it there. Just be aware of this dripping. So start to crack it off, have a quick look under the car, get your tray under there. Never hated an oil filter location before. See there, it's only fine, but there was some oil come out, so it's a good job I had the tub ready. And then it's a matter of getting your hand down there and taking it out. There it is. So, with your new O-ring and oil filter to hand, just get your old oil filter. The O-ring's there. Should come off nice and easy. That's the old one. And the oil filter, if you look inside, has this plus mark and it should just pop off. So just, there you are, look. Just give it a gentle pull, it'll come off. No right or wrong way for the new one to go in. Just pop that. That's it. You heard it click. And the new O-ring, slide that over. Ready to go back on. Pain. Pop that down there. Should see the opening. So, to get this out of the way, there's this little clip. What I'm going to do, I'll show you a lot better than that. Just here, look. That clip there pulls out this way. So put a little screwdriver in this edge, pop that way, and you can lift this bottle upside down out the way so it don't drain out too much. And then it gives you a much better view of the oil filter that you're trying to put back on. Much more room now to manoeuvre that around. Right, see where the oil filter's come from? Just there. We're going to give that a clean down and a wipe, because this is that face there that I'm wiping is where your new rubber seal will sit on. So I'm going to get my cloth, clean that down. Nice and shiny. And go in with our new filter. Screw that on. Now, just to refit this back on, audio clip, push the clip on. It's the first click like that. See how it heard it, and it should sit there. Then we're going to flip this upside down, shove that in and push that clip back down. Without losing all the fluid. There we go, heard it click and click again. Brilliant. That's secure back on there. Put your 10mm back in. Hit that back down. Oil service done. Just need to refill. So the air filter, nice and easy. The Torx bit, you've only got to take these 3 off. Just come all the way out so they're loose, they're self-captivating. So you don't lose them, which is good. 1, 2, 3. Then when they're all loose, it's a good idea to crack that one off as well. Just so you can get it fully out of the way. I don't need to undo that plug. And then you pull it up a little bit towards you, and then you can twist it out like that. And reveal the air filter. For a Bosch replacement, there you go. Nice. Gather all the bits. Make sure your seal's sat in all the way around. Yeah, and then installation, obviously reverse taking it off. So you've got to get your 3 slots lined in at the back. They're in. Start to lower it down for your pipe and your fixings. Tighten this one up. Air filter changed. Now it's been that time. Got to check your dipstick. Use a cloth or your glove. Clean it off best you can. See where we are. I've only put 4 litres in. So I know it's more than 4. Check it. Hard to see when it's clean. So hard to see when it's clean. Oh, perfect. It's there. It's at the top. That's spot on. So last filter, the one most people don't bother to do, is your cabin filter, the pollen filter. It's located in a hatch just underneath your glove box. You might find it's never been done. Let's have a look. Where it is. So this here is just this panel. So if I show you, put your screwdriver up there, just lever it out a little bit, all the way along, everywhere there's a little gap. And that is it. And then up there is your pollen filter. And what you've got to do is pull it out towards you here, just out and down, and then shove the new one up. I had to do this off camera because I couldn't do it one hand. And then when that's fully in place, just tuck it up, close the lid, and you should clip.